Good evening, everybody. And tonight's stream is going to be a little bit different, because we're not doing Neopets yet. Like, we are going to do Neopets tonight, but we're not going to start off with Neopets. We're going to start with an art stream. I've been meaning to do one of these for a bit. Like, I've done like 2 of them before in the past, and they're fun. They're alright. But today I was out all day today, busy. Didn't have time to work on the art piece that I'm currently working on. So that's what we're gonna do. For like an hour, we're gonna be working on this, and then after that we'll switch back to Neopets for like another hour and a half or so. So yeah, a little bit weird, but I didn't want to like split this up into 2 separate streams because okay, well, maybe I should, but I don't know. I don't think it'll be too bad if it starts off as just a quick art stream, but whatever. That's what we're gonna be doing tonight. I probably this won't be anything as NSFW. Like, you know, I know I'm an NSFW artist most of the time, but right now it'll be just a normal picture. And let me just make sure my freaking thing is working. Yeah, it should be working. It's fine. This is a thing I've been working on. Her name's Smith. Hi, say hi. And yeah, it's kind of awkward to commentate over art streams, but I'll do what I can. Let's put just. I want to have some music for now. It's like what I've been listening to lately has just been League of Legends music. So if you're up for that, go ahead. If you want to mute that or whatever, but I have a pretty low volume here. So we'll just have some League of Legends music playing in the background for a while, and yeah. We'll just do this for a little while, and then that's gonna be the end of that. It's really awkward to commentate over art streams. There's not much to commentate over, but we'll just go with it. All right, so I'm currently in the shading process, so that's what we're gonna do. Usually, the way I like to do this is just make 2 layers. Actually, no, that's for yeah. We only need one layer for that. Well, maybe we'll try a light layer later. Now we're just gonna make a shade layer, and if anything looks wrong, not with the picture itself, but like with the stream, like, you know, any frame rate drops or anything like that, or if the music is too loud, let me know. I can change it, can work with it. Otherwise, we'll be okay here. This actually, oh, this doesn't show any like pop-up windows. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. The way I like to shade these days is I use the multiply layers, pick the color, and then, you know, it'll do most of the other job for me. You know, it's just that, and then we'll switch the colors afterwards. And yeah, we'll definitely have to switch the colors for the white parts of her fur, but it'll be alright. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna lower my own music volume here a bit. Again, if it's too loud, let me know. I don't see any activity in the chat so far, but it's okay. I have it open. I'll keep track of it. And yeah, you guys have never seen me drawn before. It's I mean, I don't really do it often, but it's fun. I do enjoy drawing quite a bit. If I just have to be in the mood for it, and it doesn't work that way all the time. But you know, it's fine. Also, my art style has definitely changed since the last time I had an art stream, so my techniques here have changed accordingly. Alright, don't expect too much activity tonight. Maybe 1 or 2 people will come in and say hi, and then they'll leave, and it's okay. No one's obligated to stay here. Alright, does this spot really need any well, okay, how would shading look like in here? Not right. Nah. I got nowhere to not shade with this. Honestly, yeah, I don't think any white part of her face needs to be shaded. However, down here we can definitely do some of this. Alright. It's usually easy to commentate over games because, you know, you're basically just narrating what's happening in the game, and that's fun to an extent. But in here we're not doing that. We're narrating over what I'm doing it. I guess I can give tips for anyone that may ask for them, but it's not It's not the most compelling of activities, but it's okay. Probably not gonna be able to get all the progress done that I wanted to do. I'll just work on this for as long as I can. And is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. The way I like to do this first is just get like the outer line works first, and then we'll fill it in. But you know, it looks a little bit rough right now. It should be fine later. Should be. If not, then I'm doing my job incorrectly here. It's also kind of hard to commentate during art streams, or just anything that requires my microphone to be in a different position from what it usually is, because I don't have it as close to my face as I'd like to. And I also realized I have a delay on my microphone, because I have a delay on my... I have to have a delay for Neopets. But that's okay. It shouldn't really matter too much. It's not like I need instant reaction commentary to this. Neopets, you know, that's... You know, on a game in general, that's a different story. Am I doing this right? Okay, whatever. We'll deal with it later. Okay, let's fit, you know, her ears. Okay, the entire inner part should be shaded. Maybe like a little bit of it shouldn't be. Okay, we'll have like that much not be shaded, and then the rest of this inner part will be shaded. Otherwise, you know. Okay, I am live. Been live for 7 minutes. And I really hope this music isn't too loud. Might not be able to listen to what I'm saying right now, but I have the volumes, all of the volume turned pretty low. Should be decent. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Back here, it should probably work something like that. I wonder if I could almost make this an ASMR experience with the pencil noises. I know those are popular ASMR sounds, but I don't consider myself a relaxing enough person to be able to do ASMR videos. I enjoy them, but I can't do them myself. Well, yeah, I've never tried, but I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this part should be shaded as such, I think. Yeah, something like this. And then it'll make sense eventually. Now, there is a background back here, but I'm not gonna work on it yet. I first like to finish the main character when I'm drawing on pictures, and then once the main character is done, we can move on to more, you know, the background. So I guess sometimes if the picture is really depending on the environments, then it would be smarter to start with the background and move my way to the character from there. But you know what, it's fine. It'll be okay. Does this make sense? Actually, it should be fine. If you have a shadow like that, and it would actually, maybe we could do it like it goes up here. Yeah, actually, that makes a bit more sense. And then down here, that's closer to the one on the hand, so that can just be completely shaded. Okay. Parts of her hand should be shaded, but not the whole thing. Alright. So I don't do art streams very often, but if you guys enjoy them, do let me know. Another thing I like about doing art streams is that it motivates me to actually do the thing. Because I tend to struggle sometimes with getting the motivation not only to start drawing, but to keep drawing instead of like going off and goofing off doing something else. But if I'm live and then there's people looking at me and like the videos going up on YouTube, then I'm much more concerned with actually, you know, providing a sense of quality in the content. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll have a perfect stream all the time, but just, you get the idea. Alright, let's see. Tail over here should be like so. I think. Where's the light? Okay, technically speaking, this isn't really correct because the light's coming from over there. But well, I mean, it kind of works still. Yeah, it's fine. But I guess we can do a bit of an effect here. Actually, I know what I should do. It's actually okay so far for the light source to be from there. What we should do here is make it so that this area, this part, is what's shaded. And like this part down here can be shaded too. The arm looks fine like that. And we can make this curve a little more. And the hand, this hand should go like this. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Now her face, that's what I'm concerned about, because the light's gonna be coming in from here. It's gonna definitely make this side of her face brighter, but this side might not be as bright. So what we can do is have her shade go like, I don't want her eye to be like darkened, like her yellow eye, but I do think this could benefit from this. Okay, not really accustomed to drawing characters like of this category, you know, the furry kind of characters. But it's fun. They're more. It's interesting to make some of the more like less human looking shapes on a character. Alright, let's see. I think that was a bit. Yeah, what we can do instead is just make it like this. Maybe a little bit lower. And then. Oh, you know what? What if I like do that? That might give it a bit of a 3D effect. Over here, yeah, we should do something like that too. So this area should be light, but then it would darken. It would darken a little bit with light disappearing. Okay. And the hand, this hand. You know, upon further examination, what this hand should do, it just be dark on this bottom area. Then that part can be light, just not super light, and that should be alright. Okay, I think that's almost everything that I need as far as the. Actually, no, I should shade that too. Yeah, let's shade that, and a little bit of this. Be shaded too, and like that, and like that. Okay, so that's the base shading guideline, I suppose. Actually, the ears. They're fine. They're fine, yeah. So okay, let's save. Been streaming for 15. God damn, yeah, 15 minutes already. We're definitely not gonna get a whole lot of time here, but it's alright. We'll figure it out. Once we get done with the fur, which is basically the same as the skin in a human character, that's a huge chunk of the actual shading process done. So let's get this done as quickly as possible. I'm definitely not gonna keep it with this color. That's way too red. But we'll change it once we're done with it. Remember, editing is important. You can change stuff about your picture if you don't like it. Make sure you do it before you advance too much Otherwise it'll be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. Let's erase that. I haven't really... Wait a minute, what am I erasing? I'm gonna shade this whole part anyways. Okay. No activity in the chat yet, so there's no point in me trying to start a conversation if there's nobody that's gonna answer it yet. That's okay. There should probably be a spot somewhere that I can find to make the lights in the fur appear. But now fur is not as shiny as like human skin, of course. But we can fix some now. Speaking of shiny, let me get some water. I realize that sentence made absolutely no sense, but your mind goes places when you're drawing. Sometimes it goes places outside of the canvas, and that's when you have a problem. Alright. Should be fine. Scale over here. Okay. I'll get a bigger brush for this. What is the song? I'll look at it later. I should probably have like a little, just a tiny window that says the name of the song that we're currently listening to. But it's okay. It's alright. We'll just go along with it. It's just League of Legends music in general. I at least double checked the playlist to make sure that it would only have League of Legends musics and not anything that's more easily copyright infringements. More easily copyright. Is that that's not a sentence? Well, it is a sentence, but it's not a good sentence. Not a sentence I should be saying. Get banned for it. This side of her like chest fur. This whole area should be shaded. Not her clavicle though. Like not the whole clavicle. There should be a little bit of her clavicle that's visible. And I'm not sure if it's that side. I should actually no, it shouldn't. It's the top part of her clavicle that should be visible. That makes more sense. So instead, it should be like something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. What we should do is make this, make this the fur here a little bit like that, and then like that. Yeah. Okay. Actually, hold on, something here doesn't make sense. I mean, it's not like there's gonna be too much attention being paid to that part, but it's still good etiquette, good practice to try to get it looking correctly, I suppose. But again, it's not like that looks bad. Alright, that's okay. That's so good. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay, and thank you. I appreciate the compliments here. It's Sun Kaiser. That's we're doing a quick art stream here. We're starting by working on this because what I usually do is I work on a piece relating to the game that we're currently streaming, and post it on Twitter, and then start a stream. But today I didn't have time to work on it, so I was like, I was just work on it on stream. So we're gonna do this for like an hour or so, and then after that we'll go and play some Neopets, the Darkest Faerie, not the browser game. I mean, my friend kind of wants me to play the browser game, but no, it's I might do that some other time. I don't know, but yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do this for a little while, and then we're gonna play some video games, and then that'll be the stream for tonight. You're welcome to stay for as long as you want. Where you stay for only the art stream, come back for the game stream or stay for the whole thing. Everyone is welcome here. Also, let me know if you think the volume of the music is too loud or too quiet. I can change that as needed. And yeah. Alright. Let's see. This character here, her name is Myth. She's an original character I made the other day to have something thematic for Neopets. Because I didn't really feel like drawing an actual Neopets character. I'm not familiar enough with them to be comfortably doing that. So instead I just made a character that would be, you know, of the furry category. Would go along with the deeming of Neopets. Cool, I'm just kind of lurking through smaller streams in different categories. That's cool. You know, it's you never know when you'll find something that you didn't know you would like if you don't go out and experiment. You know, I think that's how I found about some of my some other channels on YouTube and streams or stuff. I'm pretty sure just lurking around is how I found out about ASMR. That was fun. Okay. My shoulder. I have... whenever I'm doing art streams or anything that requires me to be this close to my computer, I always have to be in a very awkward position. So my muscles are screaming at me. I don't appreciate it, but it's okay. I don't get carpal tunnel on just yet. Where are you from? I like your accent. Thank you, ma'am. I am from Colombia. The country in South America, not the district of Colombia, some people confuse it for. I've been living here in the United States for about 11 years by now. But the accent stayed. And most people like the accent, so I'm trying as hard as I can not to get rid of it. But I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. That's not right. Hold on. Clean that over here. Okay. So the streams over here are usually pretty lonely. All things considered, I don't have that many followers, but that's okay. I could do things to I could play like more popular games to get more followers on me, but I don't really feel like doing that. I just kind of play. We should kind of play older retro games in here, or just niche games that I feel like playing. That's what we do. Well, that's cool. I've heard Colombia can be a beautiful place. Yes, it is. It does have some very nice looking landscapes. And, you know, so it can definitely be a nice place. And I think anywhere in the world can be a nice place if you go to the right locations. But you know, just gotta. Unfortunately, not everywhere it looks particularly nice. That's fine. Okay, I forgot how the shading was going to be on this thing. I remember now. Alright, hold on. What I don't want is actually to have this. I know like skin looks orange. I definitely gonna have to fix that, but for now, this is the goal. Okay. Keep at it and people will find you slowly but surely. I've been on Twitch for years and just got affiliate. Just keep at it, friend. Well, I appreciate it. It's most welcome addition. Alright. Yeah, it's just a matter of keep trying at it. I think I've been on Twitch for what, like a year and a half? 2 years? Yeah, I think I started streaming like mid 2017. You know, summer 2017. And yeah, it's fun. I don't really look at it as a professional career or anything. It's just, I mean, I would like it to be. If I had to actually did streams and art for a living, I would be very happy with that. But you know, until an opportunity like that arises, I just treat streams as, you know, a hobby. I do it on the weekends. It's fun, just to relieve some stress or wind down, do the usual. Hold on, I can check. I have a command that lets me check people's ages. Well, like channel ages, I suppose. Alright. I mean, I think I probably had my Twitch account for much longer than that. like several years. Now has been on Twitch for 4 years, 16 days, 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 24. That's specific. Oh man, it's down to the seconds. Okay, yeah, so I've definitely been on. Like I've had this account for a while, but I didn't start streaming on it until later. All right. That's really cool. Okay, let's get this here. This music might not be the most fitting, but it's just what I've been listening to lately. League of Legends music. I don't even play League of Legends. I mean, I have it installed. I play it like once. That's alright. But the music, the music is definitely where it's at for me. And the art, like the art department and the music departments of League of Legends, are beautiful, gorgeous, mwah, magnific. But the actual gameplay, well, it's a very competitive game. That already has its own kind of audience for it. Why is that black? No, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I played League for years, but I've only installed it recently because of toxicity and stress. Yeah, that's the main reason I wouldn't want to get into League of Legends. I know it's it has a very passionate community, to put it nicely. But yeah, I'm alright just looking at it from the side. Why is this coming out like that? Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it later. The music is fan-fucking-tastic indeed. Alright. Why did this change color? No. Hold on. I get it. Okay, I see what happened. Get the normal color back. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. That's why I was turning black what was on. Okay. Let's see. Is that it for well, okay. Does it make sense for that one tip of the finger to not be... No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. Okay. Just shade it in. There we go. I think that's about it for her. No, it isn't. No. We got the ears. Can't forget the ears. And... like that. Okay. The eyebrows, we'll fix those later. We've almost... yeah. That should be good for now. If there's anything else to fix, I'll fix it later. But it should be okay. Let's save. It's important to save often. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to go to hue and saturation. It actually does pop up the window. No wait, no it doesn't. Why is the window on this monitor? Okay, there. Well, you can't see what I'm doing here, but you can see the mouse moving. Alright, so let's get in there. And no, definitely not. Okay, so what we need to do is we make the skin a little bit lighter. Probably. Maybe the saturation go down a bit. That's way too bright. Okay. And let's see, can we change the hue a little bit? Okay, let's just see what kind of extremes we have. Okay, this music has lyrics. Is this okay? Am I gonna get like banned for having lyrics? That should be fine. That's fine. No, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Yep. Okay. I think... yeah, that should be okay. There we go. See, now it's not like... it's not like burning red anymore. It's like just normal shade color. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Have a good night, man. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for letting me know that my chat is working. I always look for some chat feedback to make sure it's okay, and have a good mate. Hope you find some other interesting channels to your liking. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. We got shading here. I've been streaming. It took me half an hour to do it. God, I am a slow artist. Very slow artist. That's alright. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's entertaining. Okay. Next order of business. Yeah, her eyes and mouth were already done because they when they're not fully shaded, the eyes and the mouth look really weird. Like, I definitely recommend you make this two body parts. That is okay in my art style. I definitely try to make this fully shaded first, because it adds a lot more to the drawing than some of the other shading. But I guess now we should move on to the hair. Yeah, the hair would make sense, but we could also, let me see what light will look like on this character. Light, clipping, luminosity. Let's get up the skin color, that color again, and I mean, it makes some degree of sense. Like, again, fur isn't shiny. That's why I'm thinking she shouldn't have much fur. More lyrics. Okay, that's fine. But maybe we can make it like, yeah, this, if we have like this cheek be a little bit shiny, and then we'll like lower the opacity by like 50%. Alright. Yeah, it actually looks a little bit better. We'll change the color later so that it looks alright. And then we'll just have the light kind of be hitting up against the side of her, the side that's got the light source. I know that looks like it's just a stone, but I think that's supposed to. What do you mean? I think I made this. I should know what that is. Okay, it's the sun or the moon. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make this be at daytime or nighttime, but the big ball of light in the sky, whichever one it is, that's the one. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Again, working with the luminosity layer can be a little bit difficult because it's a little bit unwieldy sometimes, but that's alright. Okay. There we go. And do it down here with this other thing. Alright. And then do it like so. Okay. Make sure you fill that light part in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna blur it a little bit so it doesn't look quite as rough on the edges. Shouldn't blur it too much though, because then it'll like look unnatural. I mean, it kind of looks unnatural already, but actually, no, it looks really unnatural. I'm not feeling it. I think this is Zoe's theme. I'm pretty sure this is Zoe's theme. Whatever. Actually, no. Let's do it like this. And we'll have just like a quick line, like that. Yeah, I shouldn't go too hardcore with it. Nah, just blur it a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. That's overwhelming. Alright. There we go. Blur this one a little bit. Okay. Oh, this. I didn't mean to blur, I meant to do this. Does that look normal? Does that look natural? I guess. Looks natural enough. Alright. Over here, it should be like... That actually gonna make sense because it connects with the muscle. Yeah, let's just keep that. By the way, I'm openly commentating this, you know, because it's a stream. But do know this is... I still normally would say these things to myself in a much lower voice when I'm not streaming. This is just how I usually commentate over my own work. I just don't do it out loud. And I'm sure some other artists, you know, just like yell at themselves while drawing. It's a common practice, I think. I don't actually know, probably not. Now that I think about it, that's okay. You know what? She should definitely have a blush going in her cheek. Okay, I'll do that after we're done with this bit. Okay, this part should have like a light going like so. Like so. Yeah, that looks decent. That doesn't, that's a bit too strong. Okay. There we go. And there. Hand should... Okay, actually should go with a smaller brush for this. Let's get in there. Fingers. Okay, here's KDA. Alright, I shouldn't get banned for this, or like muted, but there's only one way to find out. So, if we have a muted VOD, then that'll be the reason why. And I'll have learned my lesson the hard way. Okay. That should be all the shading that I need in here, I think. Alright, now we're gonna do, save. Make this brighter. Like not too much brighter, we're like 75%. And we're gonna change the saturation of it. I don't want it to be that bright, but if we want it to be... Actually, if I make the saturation... Yeah, let's make the saturation go down a bit. That makes sense. And the hue. Okay, the hue ain't doing too much. But if we make it a little bit yellower, it should be okay. Yeah, like that. I don't speak Korean, I don't know what half of this is, but it's okay. I do kind of want to learn how to speak Korean though. It seems like a fun language to speak. I don't know which one I like better. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright. And then the last thing I said I was gonna add was give her a bit of a blush. Okay. Make sure that's part of the clipping group. And blush should be this color. Let's see. Let's get in there. Just wanna have an airbrush for this. Like that's size. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably have to change the color of it because it looks a little bit dark right now. And let's change it to like this lighter pink. Okay, there. And then do that. Maybe like a bigger brush though. And there we. No, hold on. I'm not doing the whole following the skin correctly. Okay. There we go. That looks. That don't look right now. Lines. They're hard. Very hard. Okay. That does look a little bit better. Okay. There. Well, that's the third layer done with 41 minutes of streaming. We had like 20 minutes left to go here. So let's switch gears and go to the hair. I want to go now 2 layers, the shade layer and the light layer. Don't worry, anything that I don't finish here on stream I'll finish later, and then I'll try to, well, maybe hopefully finish it tonight and post it on Twitter. No promises of course, but that's the goal, that's the idea. That would be most ideal. I already said that. Okay. Multiply. How dark is it going to look? Very dark. Okay, let's tone it back a little bit. And I'll change it properly later, but for now this is just for me to make it look more manageable. Alright, so hair. It's gonna be like, it's actually, I usually start from top to bottom, but let's start from the bottom this time, just because I can. So it will make it a little bit easier. Okay, let's go with that. And now over here, over there we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Is this right? I'm gonna hope it is. Okay, let's do that. Do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that, and that's all this really needs. Actually, no, hold on, it doesn't make. No, it does make sense. No, it doesn't. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, just figuring out which line is the correct line. It can be a challenge of its own. Okay. Let's see. Realistically, I should just make this like this entire part of the hair dark, because that's gonna be the light source is gonna make like roughly this area of the hair entirely dark, except for maybe like the very tops. Which means this part. This would get to be, like, the bottom of it would get to be light, but not the whole of it. Shut up. Again, Ed. No, this is just Sona. Okay. Let me minimize that. Alright. Now let's switch over to this, do a little bit of that, little bit of that, and then yeah, pretty much everything between these 3 lines is going to be shaded. Okay. Now I wouldn't think that League of Legends music would get my VOD muted, like just normal login screens. It feels like it should be pretty open source, and in fact I think KDA, you know, Popstars is okay to have on your stream. So I saw Germany the other day playing Beat Saber. They play that song. His stream did get muted. Parts of it did, but not that one. So it's me to believe that it's okay. Besides, for as terrible as the community on League of Legends has a popularity, I mean has a reputation, I think Riot Games themselves should be pretty open-minded when it comes to community and such. I would think. I hope. Alright. What makes sense here? With this, I always struggle with the middle here because I'm trying to figure out like where would the light go. Okay, I guess it would go like this. Yeah, that makes some degree of sense. Okay. This is some like generic dubstep I'm listening to right here. It's alright. I like Sona as a character. Sona. What? Sauna. Like the place where you go get some warm water. Nah. Okay. Alright, let's just do that. That makes sense. Okay. I think that's about it for her hair. At least the lines I need to be concerned about. On her hair, I need to straighten. Oh my lord! Aye, arms, not the game. The things attached to your body. It hurt. Okay, but save. I knew I was forgetting something important. Okay, get in there. Now let's go start shading the everything that should be shaded, inner parts of it. If it's not perfect, it's alright. Honestly, as you can see, my art style doesn't necessarily go for perfection. If it's got a little bit of roughness to it, it'll look fine. It's part of the charm. At least I tell myself that every morning. Alright. Okay, that's that area. This over here should probably be like, yeah, like that. So, and then this, have to do this bit, but that's okay. Okay. So today I got I hung out with a friend and we stopped by a game store and I picked up a. Okay, no, I didn't come in there trying to pick up anything. I tried to just get a pre-order that I had placed for Fate Extell Link, and I didn't have it. Like something went wrong with the seller that they get their games from. So as an apology, they actually did, because the dude, like the owner, and I are pretty cool. He just let me have a. I just grab some from like $20 or less, and I'll just give it to you as an apology. It's not our fault, but we'll give it to you anyway. So I said, yeah, sure, yeah, sure, mate. It's alright. That's cool. So now I have Tokiden Kiyomi for the PS4. So from I understand, it's a Monster Hunter-like game. Not exactly Monster Hunter to a T, but you know, similar to Monster Hunter in a somewhat Musou environment. Maybe not really. But I believe I played the demo of it on PS4 like way back when, and it was fun. It was an entertaining experience. So I'm looking forward to playing this later. This is a Momo. The Curse of the Sad Mummy. Pretty sure that's what we're listening to right now. But anyway, yeah, Tokiden Kiyomi. It looks pretty cool, looks alright. I haven't got the chance to try it yet, because I literally just got it today and haven't even hooked up my PS4, which I need to do that anyways, because I need to go to, like, the PlayStation Store and get some of the free DLC, limited free DLC, for Fate Extell before it becomes, not free anymore. So I need to do that. Probably do that tomorrow. At the earliest. No, at the latest. I should have done that much earlier, but I didn't. It's okay. Who sings this? I hope it's not someone copyrightable. I mean, okay, everything can be copyrighted if it's like official and put on a popular YouTube channel, but that's not what I meant. I guess I can remember what like Twitch's guidelines for VODs getting muted are kind of different from YouTube's guidelines of videos getting demonetized and the likes. It seems to me like YouTube is much more strict with it. Not to say that Twitch doesn't have its own kind of bullshit guidelines every once in a while. But you know, generally, I hear more shit from YouTube. And we have some screaming in our songs, but that's okay. Again, if the music and art style alone make me interested in trying out League of Legends. But the reason I like very quickly lost interest in actually playing it when I tried it was, you know, the knowledge that it's just a it's only a competitive like PvP game. There's no I didn't even see an option for like versus AI or anything. I mean, there might be. I didn't search deeply enough, but I don't know. It probably won't be very intricate even if it is there. Okay. So yeah, if we had some single player options, I would probably go out of my way to play it. But it does not have single player options, so I'll have to keep on it. Enjoy the music and the art from the sidelines, but don't actually participate in the game itself. Alright. It's basically my same gripes with like pretty much every other like highly competitive game out there that has a lot of really cool characters on it. You know, Paladins, Overwatch, Smite. They're really cool games with really fun mechanics and really likable characters. But you're forced into a PvP environment. I'm not a fan. Definitely not a fan of that. Okay, here we got some Star Guardian music. I mean, it's still League of Legends. It's like their own version of Magical Girls. League of Legends is definitely very connected with the pop culture. Alright. They become part of pop culture every once in a while. Okay. Let's see. It is a relatively old song by now. No, not really. It's from like 2017 or something. But still, it shouldn't get me in trouble. The more I question it, the more scared I get that I actually am gonna get in trouble. Maybe I should just stop trying to call in the devil here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. That looks fine. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. Does it? Hell. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's stop freaking out. Save. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there. Do that. Then go to the hue saturation. Switch it around a little bit. Actually, I don't mind the hair looking a little bit redder. But not that much. Okay, that looks like it makes sense. Yeah, I don't want it to be too red. Or like that. That looks fine. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. There. That's okay. Yes, that makes sense. Now we gotta go to the light layer, clipping group, luminosity, and once we're done with the light layer on the hair here, I think we'll be done for the art portion of tonight's stream. After that, we'll switch back to not back to, we'll switch to Neopets. Do that for like an hour and a half, more or less. And we're done. It's an ad. No, no, you, no, I don't, no, no. I found what I did. I don't like to let the freaking YouTube music ads finish. They're dumb. But, okay. More Star Guardian music. This time there's no real lyrics, it's just ah and ooh and water. Alright. Let's see. So, with the luminosity layer on, it's gonna look like. I don't need to make this. Okay, I need to make it brighter. Maybe not by that much, but you know, we'll work with it. How about bigger brush size? Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, how about over here? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that line should work. And I think that's all the lines that should look like this for her hair. From now on we can switch to like a different brush size and just start doing the corners, little things that stick out, all of that. Okay. So do a little bit down here. Like that. Actually, that doesn't make sense. That's okay though. Doesn't make. It's alright. Again, slight things, like differences in here and there that don't look quite right. It's okay. It's okay to have a couple of those. It's when you have a bunch of those that you have a problem. And it also vary depending on your art style. If you have like a super detailed art style, can't let those get away. But I don't have super detailed art style. I have just a more cartoony, anime fun style, and mess with proportions and shading, and it still looks fine for the most part. Okay. Alright. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Now I'll just go and change the filter and saturation of it a little bit. No, I'll make it brighter. Make it a little bit. I'll make it that much darker. Okay, just make the saturation lower. It's a bit too brown. Okay, like that. Maybe change the luminosity. Nah, the hue should stay right where it was. And yeah, that's just a little bit darker, and that should do. Perfect. Last thing I should do though is do what I did with some of the parts around here. It's do that with this particular lights here and there. It makes them look a little bit better. We just do this every once in a while, a couple of them. Okay, not too much though, just enough to like give it a bit of an aura. That makes it look better. So it looks nicer. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I said I would keep going until I got to the I got to like finish the hair. And as far as her body's concerned, the rest of this is the clothes section. That's a different beast altogether, so we're not gonna mess with that. Let's just save. And yep, pretty much exactly an hour of streaming afterwards is when we're gonna do that. So, let's see. Let me open this up again. And silence that. We're done with the League of Legends music. because we're done with the art stream. Now we're gonna go back into the main event. Let me just check my like. I'm not recording the. I'm not. Okay. Yeah, we save that, and let's just go ahead and put BRB screen here. So I'm gonna go ahead now and switch over to Elgato, switch my setup a little bit here, and go into Neopets. I'm not actually gonna make a new stream recording for this, just in this very same stream we can do it. Alright, but I will in fact, give me a moment, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back here. Completely different stream now. We're no longer doing an art stream. We're now doing the normal game stream that we tend to do. Anyways, last time we were here in wherever we are right now. We're gonna go to Merridale, that's right. But the bridge broke, so now we need to save someone to make sure that the bridge is not broken anymore. And in order to do that, we need to go to box something. Say of it. Okay, whatever. The place with basically the swamp location is what we need to do. And it's pretty much gonna be the old. Honestly, with the art stream taking about an hour of tonight's time, and we starting late anyways, I think we're probably only gonna have time to do that swamp area today. Well, actually, we might even do something different here. Might even do something completely different here. Hold on. Isn't there something else around here? Like, yeah, I believe there's actually some areas in this game that are like not part of the main story. There's just random dungeons on the side of the road that you can explore. So I might actually want to do that. Okay, I think this is back in the beach. Yeah, that's back in the beach. We don't need to worry about that. But I think there's a couple of areas around here that we can just explore normally. Then again, I'm remembering now. It's not actually a good idea to do that because there's monsters on the side. Yeah, that's what. Ow. Is that we could go over here and to go to the Werloop Woods. Where are the Wereloops? Of course, there's Wereloops in the Werloop Woods. But yeah, as long as there's monsters here, this is gonna be a little bit more difficult to explore. Okay, well this is just bad news. Hold on. Yeah, we really desperately need to get rid of the of this monsters here, and there's no point in trying to beat them. It's just not worth it. Just keep running away from them. There's no experience to gain from them, there's no items to gain from them, there's money to gain from them maybe, but even then that's hardly worth it, considering how much of a hard time they give you. Okay. Hey, I'm a little bit tired today after being out all day, but that's okay. So still have enough energy to go for this in here for like at least an hour. Let's get at least 1 hour of Neopets done. Alright. Like an average Let's Play episode. Not a stream, just like an average Let's Play episode's length of Neopets. We can do that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is where the place that we're looking for is. Okay. Yeah, the Boxshot Swamp. That's where we need to go. Ow! Can you not? Would appreciate it if you didn't. Fucking hell, alright. I wonder if the are gonna have this issue. Okay, no. Just get me away from these freaking demons. That's all I want. Okay. We good? We're done. No more. Save. Saving here. There. Where are we going in this location? Step Plateau. And how about over here? Is this the Boxshot Swamp? Or is that just more the plateau? I think this is actually heading in the direction of the swamp. Yeah, clearing the swamp will clear some of the clouds out there. But it's a good idea to do this early. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a swamp. This sounds like a swamp. This is a swamp. We can't cut the flowers. But I can't see. I mean, I can see, but hardly. It's a bit dark in here. Don't appreciate the excruciating darkness. Alright. Let's stock up on the jupies. That'll be a good idea. I actually don't think I did the swamp area first when I played the game the first time. Because I think you can actually do this, your outer world questing out of order. So, you know, that's the thing. Now, I'm pretty sure I ended up doing the swamp as one of the last areas. But it's okay. I don't think the difference in like enemy strength is terrible enough for it to really matter too much. I've had enough of this. What do I have to hurt to get some relief? As you can see, everyone's eyes in here are like purple, but they're not being mind controlled, they're just like sick. Which is kind of interesting that everyone here is just sick instead of being like evil or something. Why am I still trying to get stuff done? Yeah, they're all sick and depressed, but not actually like evil, and it's just a freaking tentacle monster here. Ow. Okay, at least them throwing you doesn't actually hurt. I got a Tricada for our efforts. It makes sense to get some bubble notes in here. Okay. Sunny fields, fine foots. I don't think any shop actually works. Good day, welcome to Ash. Sorry. I don't bother to pretend everyone here is miserable and sick. Yeah, so that, okay, I think okay, the stores do work, but you know, everyone needs a favor. We got word from your sister. She wanted to make sure you were all right. You've brought news from Marion. Yeah, the one that fell to the floor. Yeah, that one. How kind of you. Well, no, that's not the one that fell to the floor. That was a different cow person. The other things are much better since a pair of heroes saved us from that nasty plague. I don't think I was supposed to be proceeding with this quest until after I did what I was supposed to do in the swamp area. Oh dear, I should get you something for your troubles. Here's a nig. Okay. Have you seen my sister again? I hope she's well. Yeah, I think she was supposed to say that after we healed the plague, not before we healed the plague. Maybe I should refrain from speaking to anyone else in here. I think my Aunt Marion is cool. Whatever. Yeah, let's just go. Our main story here. Okay. Find the bridge builder Brendel in the village of Boxshot. Only he can repair the bridge to Meridel. We need to find the bridge builder. Shouldn't be too difficult to find if I can remember what he looks like. I can't, but if I do, it'll be alright. It's the serpent's curse, I tell you. My pop used to talk about it. I've seen the word dad spelled in many, many different ways. That's certainly one of them. Okay. Now let's see. Is that the tentacle that I'm hearing? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, Brendel and Sons Bridge Repair Services. There we go. That's where we need to go. You know, he had his own shop, but don't bother asking. I'm too sick to work. The whole world could be falling apart and I can't do anything about it. If you could help the Boxshot apothecary find a cure for what's making everyone here so sick, then I could go back to work and repair the bridge, Right Vale Bridge. Well, I guess that's what we gotta do. We gotta talk to Mr. Fort. Or fought him. Curious Curus. Boxshot apothecary. Okay. I love how when you read something it just gives you that like sick voice. Don't tell me more sick people. Ah. Alright. Some situation. This is a disaster. Complete and total disaster. Leave as quickly as you can. Everyone here has the squamata plague. I can't even muster enough healthy people to harvest the antidote. Can we help? Oh my god, look at Thor's face. It's kinda hard to see, but yeah, he's like freaking out. This guy has his eyes wide open, mouth like no way. I love how their facial expressions just kind of get stuck sometimes. Okay. His swarms are terribly dangerous for those not born here. Yeah, look at him. He's freaking out. Here it is, his like body posture says otherwise. We'll take the risk. If it works, the entire village of Blockshot will be in your debt. I need 3 types of blockberries. White, red, and the rare black. Okay. Stop freaking out, Thor. It's alright. We'll make it. With all 3 I can create the cure. This is fascinating. This is ridiculous. He's here like waving at me. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna fix his face, or is he gonna go back to that face after this animation is done? Okay, he fixed his facial expressions. Alright. So. Do I still have to talk to the rich dude? I mean, I talked to him, he told me to talk to that guy, but I guess I'll just go ahead and let him know I'm doing a thing. Okay, well. I let him know that I'm doing a thing. I can go do the thing itself. Okay, so. Where are we going? South. That way. Roughly that way, at least. Yep, so I think this pretty much the only thing we're gonna do tonight. We just this one dungeon. And then that'll be it. Okay. It shouldn't be a terribly long dungeon. Except it will be. Definitely will be. I remember now, this dungeon is especially long. I don't like it. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I remember this being particularly bad because there's a lot of platforming that we have to do. It's not fun. Okay. Now some areas in here cannot be... can't go into them. Like in here it's fine. But I think over somewhere it's gonna be a problem to actually go in the swamp area. Okay, so how do those guys drop fire? They're tentacles. Alright. We got there's those kinds of monsters in here. Oh, whatever, we got a treasure map, that's all that matters. Oh, we got a moat. A supernova moat, in fact. The most kind of powerful kind of moats. We went to switch to Roberta here and figure out what that guy is. Where's that guy? There he is. Ow. Oh yeah, am I poisoned? God damn it, I'm poisoned. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm poisoned again. Okay. I can still shoot even without that. Not MP, I think, but... Okay. Where am I now? What? Okay, I guess it's save. Okay, whatever. I believe I need to go... Couple of things. Where is he? There he is. Okay, yeah, it's like, I think I might still have some MP left. Ow. I dropped the thing, a Trucado, that thing, but I could use it, but I don't have a means to do that right now. Does she recover her own MP a little bit? Yeah, she's recovering MP slowly. Okay, well that's neat. I need to use 5 fire mode though. I'm barely here because of this curse that I have on right now. A moat. You made me use the power of a moat to get a treasure chest that will give me another moat. Sounds counterproductive. Also, I'm not sure how useful Roberta's like shield can actually be because I don't remember actually being able to block attacks with it. Guess we'll give it a shot, but okay. Alright, a 4-leaf clover. Feeling lucky already. Ow. Okay. Okay, you're not aiming at him. Is it because of the curse that I have on right now? Well, maybe just try and hit this guy. Okay, whatever the deal is with these enemies, they can just fuck right up. I just really hate the enemies in this game. They're so annoying. It's particular archer enemies, I mean. Now I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm actually out of magic now. And I'm also out of the bag of stick. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay. I didn't. What? And took care of him at least. Unfortunately, again, I believe these guys are infinitely spawning. There. As he dropped a moat. I'll pick that up. So where am I going right now? The map tells me to go. There's a treasure over here at least. I can pick that up and then we can figure out where else I'm supposed to go. Okay, well there's some things in here. Wild blackberries. That's only a handful, but they should work. That's right, I'm looking for like berries here. Oh, there's a snake. That's right, it's the curse of the snake or whatever it is. Okay, and there's a treasure over there. Can't get to there though from here. Can I? I can barely do it, but I can. Alright. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore these enemies. Until I can get a stronger wand. That will do some more damage. I'm not gonna bother with this. Now supernova mode. Wait. Ow. I'm poisoned. These guys are the worst. If it's any other kind of enemy I can deal with it, but when it's the archers, it's just so much. There's so many of them. They mess with you so much. It's ridiculous. And the sooner we can get done with them, the better. I'm just trying to get some bag of fruits too. I should probably switch to Tormund while I'm here. Yeah, at least be able to tank the hits a little better. Okay. Now let's see. We need 3 kinds of berries. We got 1 of them. The other 2 should be around the rest of the what? Okay, he's just gonna appear out of nowhere. The one saying about the sludges. They just can't get enough baggers. What? Now I'm poisoned all of a sudden. Okay, well I'm just kind of in a screwed situation here. Alright. should probably use something to combat these dudes. Like some fire. And then get some water on me because they're freezing me. Okay, I don't think that might... I'm not sure if this is actually the right, like, thing to use. Okay. I mean, I would think they're weak to fire because they keep freezing me. But for all I know, they might actually be weak to wind because they're sludge monsters. Okay. So I believe with baggers, what you have to do is, like, get close to them while walking. There we go. Ow. Let me switch back to Robert and try something. That's right, she's poisoned too. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to use it right away, even though I just got it. Okay. But I know there's gotta be a way to get this bag of things. Maybe those were just bust or something. Okay. Is it actually gonna explode? Okay, it's gonna explode. It's gonna throw the like poison stuff around it. I just gotta wait for it to disappear. Oh my god, it actually just hit us anyways. What? That sucks. Okay, so how the hell do we get the baggers without getting poisoned by them? Eh? Alright. That's stupid. Whatever, let's just keep going. The sooner we're out of here, the better. Okay. Yeah, the tentacle monsters around here. Alright, so what's around here? Can I just... Yeah, I can go in this wall for some reason. It's kinda hard to tell which is the wall that I can and the one I can't go into. But there's gotta be some kind of distinction about it. Okay, there. Let's get tricados, get things I need. I believe there's an area around here. Somewhere in the swamp where you can just, like, dive into it. It'll take you somewhere else. Yeah, like right here. You see all these bubbles? Go in there. There's an underground passage. And, guess that's probably air. Or maybe it's not air, it's water. It's water. Okay. It's a lot of cash. It's a decent amount of cash. Okay. Let's go and switch back to the fire though, just in case I need it for more of those sludgies. Actually, I'm gonna switch to wind. They might actually be weak against wind instead of fire. Again, they seem like poisonous creatures too, but actually, yeah, they're weak to wind, not fire. Even though they freeze you. Okay. Okay. I'm still gonna keep it wind resistance. I mean, fire, water resistances though, because they're messing me up in that department just as much. Okay. I guess, you know, certain enemies can have more than one one kind of defense. In the case of the sludgies, you know, they're water resistant. No, they're weak against wind, but resistant against but they do like water attacks. Okay. There we go. Okay. I must admit I am definitely getting kind of bored of this game already. Hey, yeah, I don't think I want to keep it after I'm done streaming it. Like I'm definitely gonna finish streaming it. I don't want to drop it like I did Xenosaga. Like I want the Xenosaga 2 incident to be a one of a kind. That was just an extreme situation where the game was just too boring. But I don't want that chapter to repeat itself. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do have that problem. They will start a game and then they won't finish it. And everybody hates it when that happens. Can you please stop? Okay. But yeah, I don't want to be part of that group. Okay, so where are we supposed to? Okay, we can't go there. We can go here though. But it doesn't really help us too much. At least we're not supposed to get up there from here. Maybe from here though. Okay, you can't tell me I can't make that jump. I mean, I can barely see the area around here. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, whatever. Let's just go out the way we came in. At least now I have a general idea of where I was just now. Okay. Where exactly are we? In that area, I guess. We got 3 out of 3 treasures though. That's neat. I think we can do some we can do some platforming here. There's a moat over there. Okay, so this area is traversable. It's not the other area over there. That one's deep swamp. I guess this area is deep swamp too. It brings you all the way back here. Okay. Fine, we'll save since we got dropped over here. Alright. Still only got one kind of berry. Not okay with that. Okay, so this lily pads, they kind of point in a... What the hell? I guess they also have a limited amount of existence in the world. That's ridiculous. Okay, but yeah, they kind of point in a direction, so when you jump on them, they float towards that direction a little bit. Okay. It's gotta be... Yeah, this is another area I can drop into. There should be at least one of the berries down here underground. I would assume. Okay. I don't see the point of making this entire underground facility if you can't do it. You can't get anything. Okay, that guy dropped a lot of cash. I'm not sure why that guy dropped so much cash, but he did. I appreciate it. Okay. Gotta make sure I break everything around the environment whenever I visit somewhere so that I know I've been here before. Okay, hold on. I can climb up here. Should I though? Yeah, that brings me back out. Hold on, where exactly in the swamps am I? Well, I mean that area is just gonna lead back to where I was before. So I guess I should come out to here. Might bring me to a different location. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Got the no remote. Alright. Okay, so never mind. All the breakables go back to normal after you do that. Okay, well we've gone into two out of the 3 holes in here. Alright. Don't bother with the sludges. I can't deal with those guys on like the other like the archer enemies. But besides that, it's not ideal to deal with them. Keep freezing you. Alright, so I went over here and I fell off and died. That's right. I meant to come here earlier. I just didn't do it successfully. Okay. There's gotta be somewhere where I should be going to. Where that is exactly, I don't know. I still only have one of the 3 berries that I need. Okay. So this over here leads to another berry. Yes, indeed. Red block berries. Now these are ripe enough for the cure the boy. Well, they better be literally the only ones around here. Okay, well, there's the snake. He's trying to spy on us. So we need one more set of berries. And we're out of here. Okay. Well, there's definitely something over there. But I can't go in... Actually, I can. Yeah, and this one is fine. It's just a different one that... Okay, I think over there, that's where we'll eventually have to fight that snake. Alright. Yeah, how do I get there? Huh. Yeah, that's towards the arena of the snake. I mean, I'll check it out just in case I find something, but I don't think I will. Well, maybe we will. I broke the platform right now. I guess we're fighting this thing. Okay. Ow. I'm really glad about this though. We need to be like... I've got to get higher and block its attack. Yeah, that's where we are on Thor. Okay there. Okay. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We just need to block its attack. Well, guess we're not using that platform anymore. Or that one. Okay. Yeah, you can do this with just Roberta, but I mean with just Thor or just Roberta, but okay, well let's not stay over there. Ow. Ow. Don't appreciate that. Do I have a... We have one bogus thing. Okay. There. Okay, well, I might as well go to this platform. Don't stay there, that's poisonous. You just have to wait for it to do the launch attack and then you can actually like block it and attack it. That's all you need to do. I had a real tough time with this one when I first played this. Okay. Yeah, I almost didn't finish, like got completely stuck in this boss fight when I first played it. Okay, we've only got the one platform left. Alright. There. I think that's it. Boom. Easy. First time took me less than 5... I mean, this time took me less than 5 minutes. First time this took me like half an hour to figure out, because if you don't defend like I did, it doesn't do that attack. You have to wait for it to attack you first and then defend it, otherwise it'll do all the other non-blockable attacks infinitely. It's a pain in the ass. But there, we killed the snake, and then we cleared the clouds around here.
Cleared up. It's like the clouds were
tied to that giant monster. So if other monsters keep the clouds in place, then if we defeat the monsters,
we can free the land.
And the more important thing about it is that it doesn't spawn the other kind of enemies anymore. Now I can get to the black bogberries. Alright. Let's see. So we need to make the platforms through them. Make sure you jump correctly. The black bogberries, we need to get these to the apothecary for as soon as possible. Ah, cool. Sure you don't fall off on this swamp though. I think it might actually make the snake respawn if you do. So yeah, really don't do that. Okay. I guess we still have some area somewhere that we need to explore though. Yeah, over there. I don't know how to get there. Do I see anything where I could? Nah. There's probably gotta be some area somewhere that lets you go underground and then dig back up over there. Okay. Maybe I can jump over there? Hold on. I can jump over here. Or maybe not. It's pushing me back. Okay. Nah, I don't think I'm able to do that just like that. That's okay. You can see that the swarm looks a lot, okay, it doesn't look nice, but it looks better than it did before. Alright. This is where we got the berries for the first time. I could just jump in the swamp and like... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. This place is a mess. It's a maze. I should just use that to quick teleport back. Okay. Never mind, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. Alright. There's probably an area around here. Yeah, hold on. There's some platforms I can climb in this. Okay. This is probably where we'll find the next thing that I need to look for. Or is it? Oh, that platform doesn't look like it's... Yeah, that goes over from there, not to here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Where can I go though then? I can go in this general area. I don't remember if I explored this bit correctly. I did. Oh, it's just a treasure chest here. And some monsters were bothering me. That's why I didn't explore it too much. But let's see if there's some bubbles around here that I can go into. Okay, stop doing a jump attack by like getting stuck on the geometry here. Torment, you're kind of useless sometimes. Okay, well, what's the point of these platforms over here? If I can just go on the side. Do they lead to somewhere else? Not particularly. Can I jump on this tree or something? No. That was the point of those. Okay, well, whatever. I didn't make the game, I just play it. Okay. Is there no other bubble place that I can go into? Whatever. I'm not looking to 100% this game. I'm really not. Apescape 3, I will gladly, happily 100% because I love that game. It plays very well. I would enjoy 100%ing Apescape 3. Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. I'm satisfied just beating it. Also, what the hell was that loading screen? I saw something in the distance. I have to go back to the vault and see that part again. That looked kind of creepy. Okay. Nonetheless, let's see. Let's grab this thing from here. I see now the music seems a little bit more cheerful. Everyone's still sick. No, okay, they're not. I'm so cold, so cold. Okay, so they're not being controlled by the Darkest Faerie, but they are still sick. So we got part of the equation figured out. There's a lot of motes around here. See, that's why that's why I'm not concerned with buying motes from the mote stores. I can just get motes like crazy. I don't even have to bother with buying them. Look at this. They're just lying around everywhere. Look at that too. There's another fire mote. Look at that one. It's another bubble mote. If I'm not mistaken, there should be... Okay, there can be another mote over there. And each mote is worth 100. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to the apothecary. Give the dude the berries. Thank you. I fear the sickness had a hold on us all. But with this I can brew what I need to help us all. There we go. Quest has been completed. The cure worked just fine, but it looks like poor Hank here tried to cure himself with toxic tubers before I got to him. I ate poison pots from the plant up on the plateau to make an antidote. Could you get them for me? 4 pots should do the trick. Okay. I guess we're having another fetch quest here. It's not a main fetch quest though. Swamp Tales. The long home of this pretty and slightly crazy blockshot swamp is known to the dog and dangerous place. The villages as a whole are nice. They are of a mix of locals and outcasts and not prone to judge anyone. That's Nate. Juice relics. No, spoiler juice relics. Potion of revival. Where's Shaga here? Are you sick or are you just making a face? The day seems so sweet. You don't look like you're having a sweet day, lady. Alright, whatever. Talk to the bridge constructor. Where's the bridge constructor? That's the bridge constructor. Alright. Hey, dude. I feel so much better. Well, this dude should have a voice. The Brightville bridge still out. I've got to go get to it right away. I go. Hey, good job on that snake thing. I got to go, though. Repairs on the Brightville bridge. Yep. Okay, the Darkest Faerie. Get Aelison's charm. Find the lair of the Werewolf King and win back Aelison's charm. Okay. Free Market Town. There's a dark cloud hanging over the old knight's keep, blocking out the sun from Fair Market Town. Go to the island town and see what evil is behind this. Thor's farm, not even Thor's peaceful home, has escaped the evil clouds covering the lands. Find out what's amiss. Cockham. There's a dark cloud hangs over the peaceful village of Cockham. It seems as though the Darkest Faerie's evil magic reaches even to the mountains. Aelison's village. Yet another victim to the dark blight befalling the lands of Meridel. Rescue Aelison, the Earth Fairy, last seen unconscious in a home in the trees. And that's pretty much all the quests in here. So we got a bunch of main quests now that we did Boxshot. But I really think I didn't do Boxshot first. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe my memory of this game is that hazy. Alright. I hear you're the one responsible for helping out with the cure. Many things. I feel fit as a fire. I guess this guy wasn't doing so hard before. Alright. I was thinking of making you folks I was thinking of making you folks a proposition. I got this mine key. It unlocks the old mine at Draconic Hills. In it, there's a chunk of Predator metal still left over. On account of you saving the village, I'm willing to do some for you if you're up to doing the finding. You could be the proud owners of Predator Blades. What do you say? You up for it? Sure. Okay. Well, do you actually sell any weapons here that are like ready? Ones in particular. No. All you got is fetch quest for me. You have no story, you only have quest. Okay. Foots. Maybe the gift shop will have some. Remember you from Fort's place? Help with the cure, did you? Yeah, I did. Got some treasure maps for me. Take that. And oh, a red neck. Red neck. Awesome. Got more health now. Starlight potion. Another map. And what is this? Tome of Warding. Okay, sure. The Tome of Warding. This is a spell book. It contains protections against harmful magics. I can use these enchantments to improve my shield spell. I think that was meant for Roberta to read, not Torment. Yeah, it's green now. Okay. So now the Roberta's shield is better. I suppose. What a state with oil on this, wasn't it? I feel much better now. Okay, well, good to know. I bought almost everything in your store, unlike the other freaking weaponsmith dude. Like I wasn't selling shit. Okay. I just blow out all my money, right? Yeah, we're working not all of it, but like a good chunk of it. I guess we're done here. Now we can just leave. Figure out what to do later. Anyone else here got a quest for me? Before I go, got some fishing to catch up on. Does that dude have a quest? Think I'll go help out Fawn deliver the rest of that cure stuff, poison thing. Okay, we do have that fetch quest to go to the plateau and grab something, so we might do that. Just so that tonight's stream isn't like so short. Again, we did start late, and despite the art stream being kind of fun, it does take a weird amount of energy for you to do it. Okay, but whatever. Okay, aiming shit with Roberta is so fucking weird. Alright. Let's see. I wanna have to keep an eye out and make sure my chat is still working correctly, because it was working correctly when the Sun Kaiser Velv came in, but maybe it stopped working correctly once I messed around with my settings and such. Okay. I'll have to if that's an issue with Twitch, I'll have to like reread that later. Okay. Let's see, well, there's the plateau. Yeah, let's just go and take care of this. Alright. Okay, well, go ahead and take care of this Dracon Axe over here. Ow. You know what, I'm gonna switch to Torment. Oh, quick. I don't know what alignment these people have. I don't think it's air. We're doing pretty good damage to them, but I don't think it's because we're using the air element. Probably weaker to... Hold on. Let me just see something here. Okay, so we do that much damage with air. Let's switch to leaf. See how much that will do. We'll just keep trying different things. See which one works. Okay. Also, do we have any? No, it doesn't. There's no treasure maps here, at least not yet. And hey, look at that! We have a thing here that I can use my moat that I just put on. Alright, some cash. Good. I need that to buy like better weapons. Okay. I'm pretty sure after all the treasure maps, yeah, you get a lot of money for them. Okay. That actually, they might actually be weak to wind. Try bubble mode. Well, I killed him, but I'm not sure if that was actually his weakness. Let's see. That's a turtle, dude. I guess we have to lure it over here. Yeah, this particular pet is a real pain in the ass to use, but you can use it. Okay. You have to like time it correctly too. See? Timing is a pain in the ass. Whoever came up with this turtle spring mechanic didn't think it through very much. No, I didn't mean to feed it. Okay. There. Alright. Actually, that insta-killed them. Oh yeah, they're weak to water. That's what they're weak to. Okay. Why am I having a hard time looking? Whatever, doesn't matter. Do I even need the turtle? Can I just use it as a platform to get up here? Okay, wait. I would appreciate it if y'all would stop. Highly appreciate it if y'all would stop. Okay. On. I'm just gonna be defending over here. Okay, just get me up here. Thank you. Hey! There, just kill the freaking plants. They're the worst. Yeah, we can kill the Draconax instantly with a single water mode heavy attack. Bubble mode, in fact. Doesn't even have to be the whole water thing. Okay. And this guy's dying like 2 hits. A poisonous grouper seed. Alright. This is what Apothecary Fort needs. Only 3 more and he can make it secure. That's right. Okay. It's the only reason we came here. Yeah, well, this is enough to do. I guess we can do it real quick. Starry neck. This is one of the rarest of all necks. I'm sure it will do something good if I eat it. Here it goes. And now we got more magic. I didn't drop anything. Okay. And this guy's over here too. Is this an extra one? He didn't need to be there. Okay, well. I'm pretty sure we're done here now. There we go. I just go back to the apothecary. Give the dude his tools, his materials. Save, and that'll be it for tonight. Yeah, short stream tonight. It was kind of weird, anyways. But we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully normally, with Apescape 3. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of sleepy already, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the energy to finish the drawing tonight. But I'll finish it tomorrow morning and post it on Twitter, and then I'll be it for Neopets this week. Come back next week. Okay. Mr. Apothecary Man, dude. You find any other poison spots to help? Yeah, I did. Good, this should do the trick. Just let me mix up the ends of the poor Hank here. And here's some for your troubles. Some cash money. Alright. Well, there's fewer patients today. That makes me happy. You got one patient. What's your deal? Hey, I feel better. Yee-hoo, I can't wait to get back to work. Maybe I'll stay here for a while longer. Hilarious. Oh my god. I was going somewhere with that joke and then my brain just like imploded. So I completely stopped myself dead on my tracks. Not because it was going to be a bad joke or anything else, just I just forgot what I was going to say. Good to say it. I was going to say it too, Mr. Honey, and read his name. Okay. Scamatar Ape, and then we'll be done here for tonight. Again, weird stream. Tonight was definitely going to be a weird stream, but we did it. We did it anyways. I'm not sure what the thumbnail should be. Should it be the drawing or should it be the... I guess it should be the thing, but... I mean, the Neopets instead of the drawing, but I don't know. It's a streaming channel. Streaming channels are going to have weird things every once in a while. I should have probably made a second stream here, but whatever. It doesn't matter. This is what we're done here. This is what we did. We are done here. And... yeah. Okay, so join us. Oh my god. Join us tomorrow for Apescape 3. That'll be fun. That'll be a fine adventure. And join us again next week for some more Neopets. Let me know how you like the art stream situation. If you want to see them more often, maybe, you know, as part of all the streams, just spice things up a little bit. Or if you think they're boring, then, you know, we'll skip on them until next time. Nonetheless, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye, Hollow Play 45.